able to make it. We must also commend Nakan for this one. Family panics as terrorists threaten abducted train passengers. Lagos neighborhood officer blinds party goer. Agency disowned suspect. Lagos airport's runway short. Airlines predict flight delays. Front page of the Punch is where you find all of these stories. Fuel sells for 175 naira per litre. Marketers plan strike as queues worsen. Daura attack. Air Force deploys personnel fighter jet. Disco's vow to battle FG over takeover and restructuring. Rising subsidy will stop states from paying salaries. That's coming from governors, and it shows here the picture of the Governors Forum chair. That's current governor of Ekiti State, Kadi Fahimi. We move away from that, from the front page of the Punch, and we take a look at what this Nigeria End of the Point are saying this morning. On the front page of the Point, the website, thepointng.com, the front page of the Point says Eid al-Kabir, buyers lament high cost of rams, sellers incur losses due to low patronage, cost of transportation increases from 400,000 to 1.2 million naira. Ireland to increase investment in Africa to 5 billion euros by 2025. APC committed to development of Osun, says Buhari. Impeachment, court fixes 26th of July for judgment in Oyo deputy governor suit. Ekweremadu continues legal battle in UK today. The details you will find in The Point, better still their website, thepointng.com. And now we take a look at the front page of this Nigeria. Here it says, Kuje prison attack Abakiari. The VIP prisoners are not missing, says the NCS Correctional Service. Photos from bandits attack on Kuje prison. You find it all there in this Nigeria. Resign now, Kano PDP tells IU. The details you find in the belly of this Nigeria this morning. We move away from the front page of this Nigeria, and now we take a look at The Nation. And here's what The Nation says this morning. Kuje prison, 64 Boko Haram suspects escaped after attack. I will make a difference, says Umana. New ministers resume. Bakindo was a national asset. Buhari mourns OPEC chief buried in Yola. Abductors again threaten to kill train victims. Osun 2022, Buhari gives flag to Oyeto debate. Adeleke promises council autonomy. Vote buying won't determine outcome, says APP candidate. Federal government petrol scarcity will linger until full deregulation. Federal government's petrol scarcity will linger until full deregulation. You'll find the details on the front page of The Nation. We move away from The Nation and take a quick look at what The Guardian is saying this morning. Buhari decries poor intelligence. It's all about the Kuje jailbreak. You find it right on the front page of The Guardian. Other stories on The Guardian says drama. Boris Johnson faces uncertainty as over 30 members of government resign. Front page of The Guardian is where you find it. It says NAF jets reportedly bomb Katsina community in error. Court outlasting Masari as Tinubu's running mate. Kenyan court freezes Flutterwave's account over alleged money laundering. The details you find right there in the belly of The Guardian. And we move away from The Guardian now and take a quick look at the Daily Trust before we start reviewing the papers in earnest. Here it says, why Kaduna train attackers invaded Kuje prison. The writer to that story, target police for complicity. I'm disappointed with our intelligence system, says Buhari. Northern elders dons lash at president over Senegal trip. The details you find right there in the belly of Daily Trust this morning. More on Daily Trust. Peter pays 17.73 billion pension liabilities. You find the details of that and more in the belly of DCP Umar. Intrigues tail 5 discos shake up as firms kick. Community policing, 10,000 recruits to be deployed to their own local government areas, and that's coming from the Inspector General of Police. And yes, Ekiti man bags life jail for raping 85-year-old stepmom. All right, we'll take a break now, and when we do come back, it'll be time to review the papers in earnest with the birthday. All right, CitizenFM 93.7. It's 18 minutes of the Zuma headlines birthday today. If you understand, you can see the way he's laughing. He's laughing like a birthday man. He's always birthday boy. Good morning, Lawrence.
Good morning. Good.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And thank you for the station. Thank you for your dedication to duty. Thank you for everything. For
To live because it's a privilege.
Absolutely.
It's not by our making. So each year, each day counts a lot.
I totally
Every 24 hours is something to really be appreciative of. So
and you actually really look like, today's my... You actually look shy. I need to let everybody know.
but I am shy.
Are you? Really?
Yeah,
Not when you're looking for my trouble, though. Welcome. And
Thank you so
here's
much.
wishing you a year filled with the dreams that at the achievement of the dreams that you have prayed for in accordance with the will of God for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate this. For once, you appear so nice. I wish every day could be my birthday.
Okay, this is
so
it.
that you be this nice.
This is
every
it.
time.
You see, I'm folding up my sleeves. Let's take a look at what the papers have to say this morning with the birthday man. I did say to him today. So, Lawrence, do we start with human angle or we start with politics?
Let's start with politics.
We can call this Kuje prison politics too, right?
Yes.
Because all the
Current
papers...
affairs.
Current affairs. Okay, great. Lawrence, Kuje prison. Okay, all the inmates have... Japa. Not all, but most, and there was an intelligence report.
According to that source.
According to that source, but even according to the, can't use grapevine news, but it's there.
It's sad. Very, very sad, Kemi. Yesterday on Insight, when we were reviewing the situation, by then we didn't have enough information.
Absolutely.
We got to know that Boko Haram commanders who were detained there all escaped and everything, then reports and everything. And I think the president even echoed that too when he went there, said he was disappointed with the looking for answers. So
Lawrence,
many questions.
there is so much I want to say. But there is very little I can say.
Even me, and today I just
and today is your birthday, right? But let me just read the president's tweets with regards to this attack on Kuje prison. He said, saddened by the attack on the medium security custodial center, Kuje, I am disappointed with the intelligence system. How can terrorists... Lawrence, by now, one would have hoped that heads have started rolling.
Yes, ordinarily. But then if you know don't operate, some may say it's slow, but I think this time around something drastic is going to happen.
We hope so.
I think so.
We hope
because
so.
That's the only way. That's the only way you can assuage the feelings of Nigerians. People are outraged because Kemi, yesterday we spoke about. Do you know the implication of releasing?
Boko Haram.
We don't even have any idea.
Was not there.
Straight up, Kemi, that's the Minister of Interior.
I like the fact that it's the birthday boy that is saying it.
But I don't know. I don't think the country. Because if he's in the country, there will be no excuse for him not to be there as long as the president was there. And maybe that was why, if you notice, the permanent
Was there. Absolutely.
I don't think, because he has to be somewhere else very important at the knowledge of the president. That would be the only reason why he was not there yesterday. I'm just assuming.
Let's keep your assumptions. I think because for me, yes, the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Interior was there, but I think that wherever the Minister of Interior is in anywhere in the world, that Lawrence, that what happened. It should create some form of...
Get me?
Yes.
Ministers are at the beck and call of the president. If the president gave him an assignment, I'm sure he would excuse him. Defense.
Okay.
Minister of Defense was there earlier, even before the president.
Okay,
yeah. Then they said, I think the Inspector General of Police, I'm not very sure, but I know that they were high caliber.
The chief of staff to the president was there. The president was there. The what you call it, the
BAMSEC of the Ministry of Interior.
Even the head of Correctional Services, Haliru Nababa, was there. But then, Lawrence, you see, the problem with getting news like this is that at some point, it starts to deaden you. You start to, it starts to become...
coming up after that happens.
64 Boko Haram commanders at large. 64 Boko...
Is it a press statement by the, I think, a representative of the...
Correctional Service?
No.
Who's that?
The Gumi...
Sheikh Gumi?
Sheikh Gumi. Saying that, they requested the release of their members. There was a negotiation. It was prolonged.
And they said 10.
Then I gave them the intel ahead. They did not act on it.
Feel situation worsens, and coming from the desk, coming from the minister, it says that until full deregulation is done, there will continue to be fuel scarcity.
You see, somehow, I like what he said. Somehow, because. Number one, it has it has prepared our minds that this thing is not going to end anytime soon. So whatever you're doing, you find a way to resolve. But why did it take this long? Because before now, we say, we have enough stock, people should not engage in panic buying, this and that. It's going to be resolved in 2 days, this and that and that. Now you have come out to say, look, better prepare. What you've seen is... one, you still have 99.
But that's part one.
You still have 99 ahead, which is a shame, Kemi. Because if you know, you see, when anything that has to do with fuel, it's not like the price of bread. That okay, bakers threaten strike, and then you say, okay, what's my own? Do I eat bread? I can find alternative. I can buy something else. But this has rippling effects
on everything. And you can't find an alternative.
And the worst feeling is for our leaders to appear helpless. That's the worst thing you can do to your citizens. When you appear helpless, as in, there's nothing we can do.
Then why are you there?
Let me even tell me, so what's the way forward? Maybe that's what you always ask people. What's the way forward?
What's the way forward is... If they want,
it's
for
us to move ahead to the next
No, if they want to deregulate, let them deregulate. If my people say that if we are using 100 years to prepare for madness, which day will we enter the markets? Do you understand? You see, this fuel subsidy thing, it has been on since. We've been dragging it, and then the fuel becomes scarce, and then the price will increase. The fuel becomes scarce. So we have been preparing for this thing for too long. When is the real thing going to happen? It will not kill us by God's grace. You understand? For me, that's the way forward, really.
Well, I know that it's not as easy as that, because when they said let's deregulate, what will be the consequences? Because we assume, we point examples, we assume that every other thing is okay.
Lawrence, if we had deregulated then, right, the prices would have jumped up once, things would have, but you see, all these small, the prices now will go pim. It will go pim, and there's nobody to control market prices in Nigeria, so to speak.
Exactly.
So what now happens is it is at the behest.
That's it. You see, Kemi, that's the danger, because you cannot just fold your hand and just watch and say, okay, let the market force determine the price of such an essential commodity in the country without having other things in place. If you're refining your product in Nigeria, fine, you can afford to do that. Say, okay, whatever happens in the international
Another
market
way forward
is not really. What is the cost of diesel?
Wait, another way forward, right, is all these chuke illegal refineries that are still refining illegally. Go and meet them, right? Please get a license. The license be such that it, because right now they have become like saviors.
You see, Kemi, for as long as
we are looking for the way forward.
For as long as we will make the issue of subsidy money for the boys, every other alternative will not work. Because number one, you inflate the cost of the subsidy. You inflate the cost of consumption.
Lawrence, what are you saying, Gongon? Are we removing or we are not removing? Because if I say we should remove, you will say this one. If I say we should not remove, you will say
what I'm saying is
be on a lane.
Removing or not removing is not the solution.
Oh yeah, what's the way forward?
The solution is for us to be self-sufficient in terms of refining our consumption.
And I said that for now, all the sugar.
You see, when you have a pot of soup that a few people benefit from, you understand? Any other idea to say
ensure that the Bennett remove their hand before they kill the rest of us. Ha.
Okay, Kevin, please let's go.
Today is your birthday, so I'm being, You're
being nice.
No,
I know how difficult that is.
What's that supposed to mean, okay. Lawrence? This is defamation of character, and I think my lawyers will be speaking with you very soon. In any case, your list of 93.7 is 7:30, and we're taking an in-depth look at the papers. We're starting with current affairs. We will go to politics and then human angle. 0903 22 29 797 0903 22 29 797. Don't forget, you also get a chance to send in your messages. Please send it on time so that we can see it and read it. The numbers to send it to WhatsApp is 0818 22 22 205. If you'd rather send it as a text message, you may send it to 0903 22 29 797. Do they fly by air or land? I don't really understand until that extent that the same Boko Haram stole $80,036,000 cash belonging to inmates. But my question is, when did prison now become bank? Okay, no, I don't know the details of this story that for your message. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for holding the line.
Yeah, thank you. How are you doing today?
We're fine, thank you. Today is Lawrence's birthday.
Happy birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you.
Put on the first subsidy.
Okay, what's your name and where you calling from, please?
My name is Moses. I'm calling you from Abuja.
Moses taking us to the promised land. Let's go.
All right. But my contribution is that I don't know why the federal government is postponing the evil day. For me, they should just remove the subsidy and increase the fuel. Because when you look at when the press scarcity comes, most of us buy fuel 250, 300, 350, and we survive. So why are they, instead of us to have long queues?
Do you have a pleasant day?
Thank you.
All right. The numbers to call 0818 22 22 205. Alternatively, you can call.
I'm calling from Prince and Princess.
You're calling from where?
Prince and Princess.
Okay.
Prince and Princess State.
All right. Thank you. Please go ahead, Joseph.
You people are even bothering about the way this country is being run now. All these complaints, prison, jailbreak, fuel scarcity, everything attached here and there. You people are still surprised. This government is already where it is now. Break in Kuje, other people were freed in that Kuje prison. A lot of security people suffered defeat in that place on a plain ground like that, and that man was still lying to us again. He kept lying. This type of lying is making the security problem to grow worse.
Hello, good morning. Oops, look like we lost you there. 0818 22 22 205 is the number to call. 0818 22 22 205. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Timothy. I'm calling from Malaba.
Good to have you on the program this morning, team.
I want to comment over the Kuje break.
Yes, please.
You see, the government of the day, they can never deny of knowing what happened in that ward. My sister, who is fooling who.
But when you say, Timothy,
they are aware of it. They are aware of what happened in that prison.
Timothy, when you say they are aware, who exactly? Is it the president, the vice, the ministers? Which one of them?
The presidency, they are aware of it.
These are serious allegations. These are serious. But to call, to react to any of the stories you would like to react to this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my sister. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from? Today is Lawrence's birthday.
My name is Easy. I'm calling from Papi.
King, welcome to the program.
Good morning,
Yes,
Izzy.
you see, my sister, the fact is that now they are saying that it's ISWAP. And ISWAP themselves have claimed responsibility of this act. Look to Kuje, I think it's only one lane from Airport Road and the other one from Kwagulada. Why is it? That's why to Kuje and from Kwagulada to Kuje, these are only two roads. Why can this be city? There's no way about this. In fact, that nobody should deny that. But the issue, according to you, is who is that? But I say it on the radio, say they will.
And we're still taking your phone calls. We'll take one more call and then we'll take a break. Hello, good morning. Good to have you back on the program, Joseph.
Okay. The other caller was telling you that they are aware of the attack and you are shutting them down. Let him speak.
Excuse me.
Allowing the caller to say something.
Joseph, I also have a responsibility.
Of our dream, CitizenFM, my problem and my joy is your joy. CitizenFM, CitizenFM, make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. CitizenFM, CitizenFM, yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. CitizenFM, CitizenFM, shiki.
Oh, sorry, birthday boy. Why are you coughing? Birthday boy.
Yeah, I'm Mr. David.
Mr. David, good to have you on the program. This
of insecurity. Each time such thing happens, the Mr. President will come out to condemn it. There is nothing more than that. There is nothing more than condemning what has happened. What is the way forward? I want to ask Lawrence, happy birthday to him.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to ask, what does it take to declare state of emergency on insecurity?
Okay.
What are the criteria?
David, if state of emergency is declared on insecurity, then what will be the way forward? That's number one. I have a question for you. The next question I'll ask is that if you were president, what would you do about this insecurity, these security challenges we have in Nigeria?
What if I'm a president?
Yes.
There are people who are put in charge of the insecurity. Why don't you fire them? You have the law of hiring and firing. You keep keeping them there, and the same thing keep happening, and your citizens are dying every day. Then you come out on the media and condemn it. That's all. Nothing is more than that.
So if you were president, you will do firing and hiring. That's a good one. Thank you very much for that.
You look for a competent and reputable people that you know that can fit the position, and you know they can take care of the situation. It's not just coming. He has jet out again. This is too bad. This is not the change we are looking for. This is not the change we voted for. It is too bad on our country.
Oh well, we will find a way soon, by God's grace. Thank you, David, for your call. All right, it's CitizenFM 93.7. Let's see. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Michael. I'm calling from Nassau.
Good to have you on the program this morning, Michael.
Yes, Lawrence, I wish you happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Yes. The attack in Ekiti prison. We're talking about the seat of power, Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. Very powerful in the whole world. I mean, when you look at this, so some of us also are curious to know how were those guys was able to, no matter if they use explosive whatever, do they fly from the air? Because if they even follow from the normal ground, the people will say, this work, the work they did is not the work of one person, neither two persons. So if you are in the multitude coming to attack, I believe all the security agencies should be aware. Because leading to that Kuje prison is not a place that you can joke with now. You know? All this place lead to airport. And I know that those places are filled up with the security. So how do they go in and come out? Nobody was able to cite where they go. They just did the operation very successful and get away with it. And they,
well,
so
I think this also speaks to us as citizens that we should be aware. If you see something, say something, because these people will be, lurking around in trying to find, at least not all, but some, So if you see something, say something. Thank you, Michael.
Yes, we also know that they have some group have a claim this thing. I don't know where they do they use the telephone to communicate that we are in charge that who target that particular place, and that the security agency cannot be able to trace them. And then lastly, for the issue of fuel.
Morning. Happy birthday, Mr. Law. More wisdom, more grace, more years. My special prayers. You're the next essay to the president or essay to your state governor. That's coming from Bode. Lawrence Bode has a happy birthday wish for you.
Bode, thank you for the wishes, but just leave out the last part.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bode.
Where are we going after today's work?
Bode, thank you so much.
You don't worry. Let's keep that in the cooler.
Okay.
As go ahead.
Thank you so much.
More stepping stones. I know you will be next to her. You'll be next wherever he's moving. I know he's going to be the next essay.
Amen. Amen.
But why can't I be the next president? Why must I be an essay?
You know what? Okay,
at least 2027.
Or you go for the governorship of your state first of all.
No. I want to start from the top. Don't worry. I'm not in a hurry. I'll wait.
Let's be clearing things.
That's all.
No. I don't mind you becoming president, but if you want to be president in 2027, let's start working on it now. But that means that both of us will retire, so that we can start putting the work in place.
I think Lawrence has faced you in the journalism sector as I think I've known Law today. I think quite close to 10 years now, but 10 or more than 10 years now I've known Law, and he has been steadily fast in his job. I don't envy the job. Journalism job is not an easy one, and for people like you to be in that job, I think I envy you a lot for the job you've been doing. Keep up the good work. I know someday it will pay off. Our dream is that to see a better Nigeria. It's not easy reporting in Nigeria.
No, it's
but
not.
Those of you have taken as a passion. You've done it very well. You can't find your likes in the media. But then I know someday, somehow, just like what Kemi always said, before your eyes, Nigeria will be better for it. And you'll be part of those benefits from the Nigerian sector.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
morning,
Bode. Do have a beautiful day.
Bode doesn't even want to comment on anything in Nigeria. It's about you today. The truth about it is Lawrence is an amazing human. He actually does his job like, his head is swelling. Don't worry. It's allowed today. He actually does it. Last call, and then we'll go party with Stevie Wonder. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name,
Good to have you on the program this morning.
Good morning.
Kem, good morning.
Good morning.
Lawrence, good morning to you.
Thank you for calling, Mayo.